Last one. We got Doc Hollywood. Gonna get a bath. This is his brother over there. Pyrenees I just bathed, so we're gonna do Doc's bath. Get him up. Boy. He's a good boy. You want to turn around? Well, we can do this. It's okay. Acting like a German Shepherd. Huh. You're a good boy. Hold on. All right, buddy. I'm more familiar with his brother that I just did, the Pyrenees, Apollo. But I think because I've done just him. But this is Doc Hollywood, German Shepherd. We're gonna do some nail trim. Thing with him is I don't have all that preliminary stuff that I had to do on Apollo, so this will be a shorter live stream. He's a good boy. Come here. Let me see your foot. He's a good boy. Yeah, not quite as much brushing. I know. It's awful. He's a good boy. Good boy. Hello. Pleased to see you. When any of y'all hear the last one? A few minutes ago? Had a lot of people show up. Keep talking. Keep talking. Sorry if you guys can hear that. Those fans going back there. All right, you want to turn around a little bit? Turn around. Oh, come here. It's okay. I'm not getting you out. Hold on. Yes, sir. Good boy. All right. Yeah, he's a handsome guy, huh? He's a good boy. But he is a German Shepherd. In there. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I've been bitten by a couple. Sticking my face in their face like that. And they don't like baths. Most of the dogs with these prick ears like this that stick up don't like water. Let's see what you got going on in here. I know it. You got a clean ear. Let's see this one. Good boy. You smell that? What's in your ear? It's in your head. All right. Emmy says hi. Emmy says hi. Hi, Emmy. We'll warm up this water. Mr. Squirrel says hi. How about that? I'm sure he loves you, Mr. Squirrel. Even though it's a different breed of dog from his brother, the Pyrenees, I still bathe them basically the same way, in parts, finishing with their head, because it is the least favorite part. You have funny hair though, it's just sucking up my shampoo. You're talking like a husky man. So this is the second live stream of the day. And if you weren't here for the first one, I'm at an animal hospital, and this is one of our vet tech's dog. And we just did her other dog right here a few minutes ago. And I don't know if that live stream is available yet, if you weren't there. But she's one of the vet techs at our clinic. I'm the groomer. And I hadn't groomed her dogs since, I thought it had been more recent, but since Thanksgiving. So she brought them in today to get them done. And they're both good dogs. Can't complain. He's complaining now. Let's see. You complaining? Yes, you are. All right. Wow. Saved by a German Shepherd. That's pretty cool. I believe it. They're working dogs for a reason. Huh. Yeah, some German Shepherds can be crazy, insane. You never know. I've been bitten by a few, like I said. But then some are just so cool and chill. And just so sweet. I've definitely had a few female German Shepherds over the years that have been some of my favorite dogs. You got your foot in my hose, buddy. Hose foot. I know it. I know it. Hold up. Don't shake it yet. Yeah, I'm back. Lee. I don't know. I might. How often do I stream? I was going to do it once a month. But like when the clinic where I work, we have an office meeting once a month. But it doesn't involve me. So we locked down the clinic and I'm back here just to work. So I was just going to do live streams when everybody else was in a meeting so I didn't get interrupted. But I guess if I get a chance, I'm having a pretty good turnout. But I guess I'll do it from now on whenever I get a chance. I think it's easier than filming and then going home and editing and all that. And I just had the last live stream I had 166,000 views, y'all. That's like top of my video views. My highest viewed video is like 288,000. But in the last live stream, this is conditioner. This will help with this shedding. But the last live stream, I did like 26,000. And then to get 166,000 just a few minutes ago is straight bananas. So if y'all want to be watching this stuff, I'm doing it. Might as well. I like it to be with dogs that I know. So there's no crazy stuff that happens. Because crazy stuff does happen. I do get bitten. Or I have to pay so much attention to a new dog or something that I can't focus on worrying about what's going on with the camera. But it's definitely fun. Kind of cool. Had a couple haters over there. But yeah, my own company, live stream, I agree. Sounds like a good idea. But yeah, the last one, there were a couple stupid haters in the chat, I noticed. Yeah. But I don't pay much attention to them. How old is he? I don't know. Let's see. I'd say he's like 6. I don't have his paperwork back here today. So I'm not positive. But since he's a vet tech's dog, he's got really clean teeth. So it's hard to say. Hey, Texas. Hello from Alabama. Dirty South. Yeah, I might just start doing this once a week when I have a bunch of dogs that I trust. Probably be good for views, but the last thing I want to do is get bitten on film. Some people are stupid, aren't they? Stupid people. That's okay. We don't hold it against stupid people. They're just stupid. No worries. That conditioner I use is really good for making the hair soft and shinier, but it takes a lot to rinse off. And I dilute it before I even use it. The last thing I want to do is leave anything on him. I don't know it. Being a good boy. All right, Doc. Docky boy. Get a towel. I'll be right back. Got me, dude. I walked right into it. You want to get dried off? You like that? You like that idea? All right. Got my face all wet. Oh no, you're a good baby. You are, you're a good baby. What? What? Why are we spinning? We spinning back around? Just that one spin? 180? You want to go another 180? Oh no. Hold on. We're going to dry you on my table? We're going to blow dry you on the table or in the tub? I can't remember what we do. Do we do you on the table? Let's give it a shot. All right, let's move you guys over to here. That's good. All right. You want to go over to the table? If you're too crazy, I gotta put you back in the tub. But we'll give it a shot. Okay, buddy? All right, so a lot of big dogs are not used to being on a table. It's a very strange thing for a big dog. Then add a high velocity force dryer into it, and it could freak him out. So we're gonna see. I can't remember if he does good on the table or not for drying. I don't feel like he's gonna lose a lot of hair though. All right. Can I blow dry you? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Oh no, bro, you sound like a husky. Careful. Careful with your feet. Good boy, good boy. Like that? Yes, sir. That's your spot. Good boy. All right, buddy. He is deceivingly thick. He doesn't look like he would be. His undercoat would be that hairy. We're not done yet. We got to brush you out a little bit. Y'all still here? You see your brother? I know. You dry your ears. You're a good boy. Oh, I know it. You're a good boy. All right, folks. I'm going to put him in a cage next to his brother. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Come here. Come here. You want to go in here? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. And you want to see some of this devastation? We got, it's not too bad. German Shepherd hair everywhere. And everything's wet. That sucks. That's what sucks. That hair is just stuck to everything. Anyway. We'll put some dryers on him. I need to clean my dryers out. They sound like they're having a hard time. That one, at least. We got that one. All right, buddy. So that was Dog Holiday. And Big Apollo. All right, let me answer a couple questions. No, I don't have my own shop. I work at a vet clinic. I used to have my own shop. Cat gloves, I got some. I almost never use them. Yeah, Apollo is a Pyrenees. That's Apollo. And then we got Doc. But I guess that's it for today. Thanks y'all for coming in and watching and stuff. Check out the podcast that dropped yesterday. What it's like to be a dog groomer. Y'all subscribe, and I'll try to do this again at least once a week, I guess, as much as I can. So I'm in Alabama, so I'll see you guys then. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.